Hey guys and girls, thank you for tuning in for another exciting episode of, well, I don't really have a name for this, but, we just want to have some fun and do some learning together. I'd like to do a shout out to some of those people who are tuning in for the first time today. And of course, thank you to my returning guests who are always so eager to come and play and have some fun with us today. The quiz show. Yes, Loquin. I hope my sound sounds better today. I was really looking at all sorts of different things that have been going on in past streams that have been driving me absolutely crazy. Yes, my coffee. I'm always out of my coffee mug. Unfortunately, as you may have seen, my cat friend is not with me today. My stream cat is missing. I tried calling her a moment ago and she is missing in action, so I hope that everything is going well with everyone and everyone had a really great weekend. I've touched in with a few students already this morning on our group chat and some of the stuff that was going on. I saw this really interesting thing on my social media on the weekend, and it was all about having students post pictures of their animals, like their dog or their cat or their hamster, doing their homework for them. And it was one of the most interesting sort of pieces of information I've come across in the last few days. It was absolutely hilarious. So our first game today is going to be our Kahoot. Of course, I have my Kahoot covered up at the moment, my game pin, because sometimes people join our games and they end up kind of messing around with stuff. So in the meantime, if you look at my cursor in the middle of the screen, sorry, I've moved it now. If you look at my cursor here, up at the top middle, just above the blue box, you can go to www.kahootit and get ready to put in that gamer pin, and I will uncover it right away. In the meantime, if you guys want to do a introduction on my message board, and I can see a bunch of us, Loquin and Josh and Vanessa and Yobiel. There's 10 or 11 of us kind of watching. I think there's a couple people that are new and maybe haven't played before yet, but that's awesome. Memes! Yeah, hey Kelvin, nice to see you, man. So Kelvin had a special request earlier. He wanted to play a game called Survive the Internet, which we are going to try later. I've never actually played it with a group of people, but we're gonna give it a shot. Oh no! Yobiel's having trouble with the wife. I know he meant Wi-Fi, but it's funny that it corrected to wife. I've had a lot of trouble with my autocorrect as well. It's been doing all sorts of ridiculous stuff. Oh, I hope it's not really trouble with the wife, Yobiel. Okay, so I'm going to uncover the game pin for a moment here, and then I'll cover back up in a couple minutes. So get ready, the game pin's going to be open there. You can see, please don't type it into the chat box, or you can share it. Maybe I can share it on our group chat. That's a good one today. Lots of zeros. 77004000. Red Raven. Oh, that's a name I haven't seen before. Welcome. I don't know if you're returning or if you're new. Again, game pin is 7700400. You have, okay. I have, so maybe that's Loquin today. Maybe Loquin's the Red Raven. And Josh with his ever classic face. I absolutely love it. Now my screen is frozen. No, Yobio! I'm so sorry. Yeah, this is not a low bandwidth type of game. You need pretty decent internet to be able to play this game. Or you need to not have your brothers and sisters and stuff all on there as well. Sometimes it's, if you can get a lot of people kind of going. Imagine losing. Oh. Okay. I could imagine losing. Okay, well, I'm going to get myself logged in here today. It's always nice to have one extra player. I'll uncover our game pin. I'm going to go over to my... Kahoot. I'm going to use my Kahoot app today. Got my Kahoot app going on. Starting to get into this thing rather than finding it on the website every time. 7700400, and my, of course, name, Pierce. Alright, so we got 7 of us. You can even recycle game. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like they're always a new one, for me anyway. I'm sure you could use it. I'm sure they could reuse a game pin. After it's inactive, after this game's done, this game pin doesn't take you anywhere, it'd just be inactive, so I'm sure they could use it again. But what are the chances they'd randomly generate the same pin twice? Like, there is... what's that? 1,000,007 digits here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pretty low chances they're gonna use the same game pin twice. Maya! Oh my goodness. Oh man. Oh. Wow. I know you. Welcome to the game. 9 players. So if you have not played this game before, I'm just going to go through a quick tutorial. The questions will be on my screen here, the screen you are viewing, and you will answer the questions on a device, or you'll have to sort of split the screen and answer on the other side of the screen. If you're using a computer and only have access to a computer. If not, then you can watch along, but you're going to kind of need 2 devices or 2 windows to play the game. On your screen, you're going to have a color and a shape associated with the right answer on the screen. You get 1,000 points for right answers, depending on how fast you answer them. The longer you take to answer them, the less of that 1,000 points you get. Okay, so we're gonna go with 9 players, I think. I'm gonna open my game pin one last time here for a minute, and then we're gonna head on. So today's Kahoot is on forces, speed, and motion. So this is part of our science unit that we're doing right now for structures and forces. So we're gonna get all sorts of questions about velocity, vectors, direction, speed. So do your best. I'll try and talk some of us through it as we go. I think there's 15 questions. All right, we got 8 of us. Awesome. I'm not sure who Imagine Losing is. Okay, we're gonna start. In 3, 2. Science! That's right, Josh, science. Just do your best, right? Let's go here. I think I'm gonna try and shut off my self. All right. What term is used to describe the location of an object? So is it motion, placement, position, or speed? Well done, everyone. So it looks like most of us got that correct. Remember, we're using terminology that's specific to science and study of movement and speed. So placement could be something when you place something on a shelf, but scientifically speaking, we're talking about its position. All right. Remember, it's about accuracy, but also about speed. Number 2. When we compare the position of one object to that of another object, we are using a reference point, a location finder, a distance, a GPS device. So when you compare one object to another object, what is the comparison we're making? Oh, it's a reference point. That's a difficult one. It could have been a distance, right? It could have been distance between them. But yeah, it's a point of reference when one is located to another. So congratulations. Yeah, it's a reference point. One object relation in its relation to another. Hey, Zach, we are 2 questions in. Do you want me to throw a game pin down there for you so you can see it? So it's right on the bottom of the screen there. I'm going to leave that up for a second while we move on here. Uh, 7700400. Motion is the term used to describe a change in blank over time. So is it describing a change in reference point, a change in distance, a change in velocity, or a change in its position? Yeah, so it's a change in its position. So when something is changing position, it is in motion. So Loquin, it seems like he was unable to continue on. Stick around, join in our quizzes that's coming up next. Baby boomer. And it looks like Josh is in first place. That's unreal, Josh. Way to go. Maya's up there, Vanessa. And I'm hanging on in that 5th place for this round. That's all right. True or false? We have to directly observe an object in motion to know that its position have changed. Do we need to observe an object in motion to know that its position has changed? Yeah, so we don't technically need to observe the motion, but we just know that if it's in a new position, then yeah, it's definitely has changed. Ooh, baby boomer is moving up here. So this one's an open-ended question. We're looking for a term. If you know an object's direction and speed, you know it's blank. This word has come up once, I think, in some of the other questions. If you know its direction and you know its speed, you can then make a comment on something about it. What do you think that is? Oh no, So there's about 20 seconds left here. It's looking for a one-word answer. 8 answers in. I don't know if we're going to get any more than 8 answers in. I feel like we only have 8 people playing right now. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so the answer is velocity. Oh, it's only 2 people that got that right. So this is going to come up again. If you know the direction that something is traveling, and you know how fast that object is traveling, then you know its velocity. It's, again, scientific terminology. You need to know both of those factors and able to know what the velocity would be. Location, yeah, that'd be a good opportunity as well. Yobiel, I can see that you said location, but velocity, not a big deal. It's going to ruin some streaks though. Okay, let's move on to that next question. What is the shortest distance between 2 points? The sum of all paths taken, or a straight line? I'll just hide my camera here. Yeah, what's going to be the shortest distance between 2 points? Line. It's going to be the sum of all points. Yeah. So a straight line. Anywhere you want to go, if it's just 2 directions, point A to point B, it's going to be a straight line from one to the other. That'll be the shortest distance you can possibly travel. Question 7 of 15. What term describes how far an object moves in a certain amount of time? So, motion, distance, speed, velocity. So how far an object moves in a set amount of time, or a specific amount of time. What would that terminology be? All right, I'm going to have to talk about this one quickly. So the speed of an object, if you think about how we measure speed in Canada, it's kilometers per hour, right? So directly in that kilometers per hour, kph, or miles per hour if you're from the States, directly in that is built in a statement of time. So speed is the relationship of distance traveled to the amount of time. This is going to come up again later on, so make sure you remember that. True or false? The speed of an object usually changes several times and is not constant. Does anything ever travel at a constant speed? Or do things usually change speed as they exist, right? Like, think of anything that happens. Cars, rocks, planes. Yeah, speed is not constant. Speed changes over time. when things are standing still, they have 0 speed. When they're moving, just getting started, they're slower. When they're at the duration, usually they have a constant speed, and then they slow back down to rest eventually. Something like a planet will have a pretty constant speed through space, but we're talking about things mostly on Earth here. What is the term for calculating the speed of an object that travels at various speeds? So if you were to calculate the speed of a car from point A to point B, including all of the stoplights and changes in speed, what would you be calculating? They traveled this distance in this time, but excellent. Vast majority of us got average speed, right? So again, the distance traveled divided by the time that it took, but you're also incorporating stops and starts and maybe traffic jams, or if it's something being thrown, like a rock thrown from start to finish, and you'll calculate its change in velocity through the air, change in speed through the air, right? You'll get an average speed. Ooh, Baby Boomer jumps up into first. Way to go. Way to go, Maya. On fire here. A streak with 3 correct answers in a row. That's awesome. Okay, what formula is used to calculate average speed of something? So we have speed is equal to the distance divided by time. Speed is equal to the time divided by distance. Time is equal to distance divided by speed, and distance is equal to speed times time. Which one of these formulas do you think makes the most sense? What would speed equal? Yeah. Oh, only one person got it. Oh no. So if you want to know the speed of something, you take the distance it traveled and you divide it by the amount of time it took to travel that distance. So if I want to know how fast I went, I would say I traveled 10 kilometers and it took me 10 minutes. 10 divided by 10 would be, my speed would be 1 kilometer. On average of 1 kilometer. Something like that. You can use all sorts of units as long as they're related to one another. Again, this is going to come up again. Okay. What term is used to describe speed in a specific direction? So now you have the speed of an object, and they've given you the direction of that object. What is that called? So if you have the speed and you have the direction, then you know the object's velocity. This velocity is an amplitude. It's an amount of force that something has in a specific direction. Okay. Question 12 of 15. How do you calculate the speed of an object? You're going to need to drag these into order. So, what's the formula? One of them will go first, then second and third. You'll have to drag them up on your screen into their proper order. So something is equal to something divided by something. Yeah. All right, we got one last dance. Remember to hit that blue button. It looks like we're waiting on one person. Time's running out. Wow, excellent. Everyone got that right. Oh, that's not what I want. Everyone got that right. So it was speed is equal to distance divided by time. Way to go, everyone. Oh, that put me into first place, apparently. If a pilot states she is flying at 750 miles per hour northeast, she is giving her speed, velocity, direction, acceleration. So we have a speed, we have a direction. We have a speed, and we have a direction. Remember what happens when we have both of those? We have a speed and a direction. Yeah, speed and direction is your velocity. If it was just she's flying just 750 miles per hour, that would be a speed. If she's flying just northwest, that would be a direction. Cool. Okay. A dolphin can travel 30 miles in 2 hours. What is the dolphin's speed? So speed is equal to the distance divided by the time. And it looks like all of the answers are in miles per hour. So how many miles does she travel, or the dolphin travel, per hour? She traveled 30 miles in 2 hours. How many? No one got points. Oh no. Sorry, Calvin. Yeah, 15 miles per hour, so half of 30, right? That lag. Sorry, Loquin. Sorry if there's lag. Loquin, if you have lag on you're watching on YouTube, you can click the little gear on the bottom right of your screen, and you could potentially switch down to like lower bit rate, so it's like a 360 instead of like 720p. Switch down to like 360p, so they'll lose a bit of resolution, but maybe gain a little bit of time, or lose some lag there. Last question. A car travels for 0.5 hours, so half of an hour, and goes 25 miles. What is the car's speed? So the car travels for half an hour and goes 25 miles in that time. What is the car's speed? Michaela, that's awesome. Hey, Heavenly. That's great timing because we're just about to start into a new game. A car travels for half an hour, 0.5 an hour, and goes 25 miles. What is that car's speed? Coretta, I hope everyone's doing well. 50 miles per hour. Way to go, everyone. Most of us got that because they're going. Okay. Oh, I got third place on that one. Way to go, me. Second place, Baby Boomer. Who's in first place? We got Josh is in first place. Woo! Go, Josh. Unreal. Way to go, everyone. Oh, I hope that wasn't too corny. Jeez. So, congratulations to the boys and girls who played the game and did so well. That's awesome. That makes me super happy. I am going to slide over our next activity. So this is going to be a quiz is activity. So you're going to go to joinmyquiz.com. You're going to type in the quiz number and then select your username, and we'll get started in a few minutes. I will be right back as you guys get started with that. All right, looks like there are 7 of us so far. That is awesome. And I am back. Heavenly, Vanessa. Hey, Baby Boomer. All right, so let's see if we can get a few more people to come and join us here. That would be absolutely fantastic. So we'll give it another minute. Ooh. So I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful there to Loquin, who's signed on here. Where's my... There we go. I'm hoping this works better for you. This one's a bit more based on your device. So if you just log on your device, you'll be able to play from one device. So you won't need to kind of like switch back and forth and between your... Yeah. So we got 8 of us here. I'll give you a bit of background for this quiz is here. So this quiz is will be based on English language arts. So it'll be asking things about characters, it'll be asking about metaphors and similes and different types of language types that you would see in fiction and nonfiction readings. So you're going to have to read the question and then decide, well, is that a simile or is that a metaphor? What is that? Of course, you will get a set amount of time to answer those questions, and you will then sort of there we go. Sorry, I just sort of trailed off. I noticed something on my screen that didn't look so correct, but I fixed it. All right, so it looks like there's 8 of us. Are we ready to go with 8? Are we ready? We're waiting for one more. Are we ready? Give me some feedback here. One last thing. While you're playing this game, you are able to send out like power-ups and other things to hurt other people's and slow them down. Make sure you use those. They'll appear at the bottom of your screen. If you're playing on a phone, they'll kind of be at the bottom, and you'll earn them in between questions. Make sure you use them before all of the questions are done. Okay, and we're gonna go in 3, 2, 1. We're on. Quinn. Let's see some of the questions here. Yeah. Metaphor, personification, simile. Make sure you're answering those as well as you can. Oh, it's a tough one for some of us. Low accuracy. Let's get some of those questions right. Take your time. You got time. You don't need to rush through it. 30 to 40 seconds a question. It's all about accuracy. Less of a rush than before, more about accuracy. 12 questions. We got Vanessa. Josh is up there. Low Quinn. Oh, I think this is my family members here of mine that thank you for tuning in. That's awesome. Come on, Nolan. This might not be Nolan. It might be Emerald here. Josh, way to go, man. 4 in a row, it looks like. That's awesome. Helping our accuracy out, everyone. Well done, well done. Nolan, 2 in a row there. Loquin. Yeah, Josh, take your time, man. You got a big streak here. Take your time there. Yeah. Josh Williams. What am I playing? This is called a game called Quizzes, man. You have to go to quizzes.com. So just type in quizzes. So www.quiz.com, I think. And then you type in our game pin, which is 868146, and you can join in live. Rock drummers, YouTube hamsters, Noah the naughty kid. Noah, I don't know any naughty kids. Noah, so it's Noah from Strathcona. Is that what's going on? Things are good, man. Miss you guys at Strathcona. Loquin's moving up the board there. It's got 5 in a row. Heavenly. Calvin, what happened to Calvin? Did he drop off? It looked like maybe. He hasn't answered in a little bit. Take it easy, man. See you later, Noah. Thanks for dropping in. Hey, I love our accuracy. 55 up from, we were down to 27% accuracy before. Crushing it. Crushing it. Josh moved back into first place. Still some questions left here. Still time to make some improvements. That's awesome, guys. Info. Tight race at the top here, man. 8,100, 7,800. Ooh, got some bonuses going on here. Streak protections. It's tough. Some tough ones. Pug night. I like it. It's Josh William. I'm clicking on your profile here. Josh, I think Josh finished off here. I think he topped out 10,000 points. That's good. Good score. Loquin's got a couple questions left. He's just slightly above Vanessa, sitting in third place here. Doing some serious thinking. She's got 5 in a row. She doesn't want to ruin the streak. Heavenly, doing well down there, Heavenly. Oh, Loquin finished up. Hey, this is great. 57% accuracy. You know, we're really... Nolan 2 is going to second round here. Okay. So I'm just going to interfere with some of the sound here, I think. Okay, so we're gonna go on and we're gonna play our last for fun activity. As these guys kind of finish up over on this side of the screen, you can see that there are 1 or 2 more people still kind of working on it. That's absolutely okay. We'll come back to that right away. The rest of us here, those of you who are still with me, we're going to move on to a Jackbox TV. So, what you're gonna do is you go to Jackbox TV, to log in, and you're going to log in to play, and I will give you the code. Super simple code, actually. The code is going to be DDDC, and you log in at Jackbox TV. You can see it right here, Jackbox TV, DDDC. The game is called Survive the Internet. Survive the Internet is today's game. Jackbox TV. DDDC is our Jackbox TV. And again, the code is DDDC to join the game. We have one spot remaining. Oh! Our game is full. Okay. Before we move on, I just want to celebrate this stuff in here. Well done, Loquin, Josh. Oh, nice job, Pub Night, Vanessa, Auntie Kate. You guys and girls rock. Yes. Congratulations for thinking and learning and having your brains turned on. That is awesome. Okay. So, I want you to please listen to the instructions for this game as we go. Because they will be important for you to know how to play and how to win this game. Also, please, I want you to keep everything family friendly. I'm absolutely okay with humor and being funny, but let's not make it vulgar humor. There are children of all ages playing. So please listen to the game.
3, 2,
1, and we're going.
We got a full boat here. I hope my computer can handle this. It's not too late to get into the audience. Go ahead and join the mob. Buckle up, because we're about to take a ride on the information superhighway. Wow! Beep beep! Greetings, I'm Todd, and I hate to rehash an old debate, but I think the color of the dress is gold. Before we begin, check out this quick tutorial.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Partyboy7, here to teach you how to play Survive the Internet. So in each round, you'll get a prompt on your device. Go ahead and answer it. Those responses will then be sent to another player. The objective is to twist these words in the most ridiculous way possible. So if my friend Paul said selfie sticks are, quote, super dumb, then I would take him out of context. Say we're on a news site. Their super dumb would be an outrageous comment to what headline? Oh, I got it. Everybody then votes on whose comment looks the most absurd. I get rewarded for writing the twist, and Paul gets some pity points for looking foolish. The person with the most points at the end of the game wins. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Please. I feel so empty inside.
Let's start things off at a video site. Okay, you're getting a prompt on your device. Don't overthink your response. Just follow your gut.
All right, so you guys are a little bit behind my game, but there are 75 seconds per answer, so do your best to get your answers in on time. Remember, look at your device, write your response. 30 seconds remaining. Still got some time there. Alright, don't overthink your questions. Don't overthink your answers. There is about just below 10 seconds of lag between everything. So
You're getting another player's answer on your device. Take these words out of context in the most ridiculous way you can.
Oh my goodness. So this will be our last game, yeah. So this is Survive the Internet.
Well, here goes nothing.
The game should probably take about 15 minutes. Don't worry about trying to be cool, guys. It's disgusting. Best cheesecake ever. Tired of social... Get sick and go to the hospital. Tired of social distancing. That's a good one. Turtles can't... Donald Trump tweets this for no reason. Turtles can't breathe in water forever. Oh my goodness. The news. They're only for lonely people. Oh man. How chicken nuggets are made. Oh my goodness, I missed that one. Cat's eating tuna. Time to talk with your family and interact. Yeah, agreed. I feel like conversation is not dead. I shower in my clothes. I feel like conversation is not dead.
Who looks the most ridiculous here? Place your vote now.
Whose looks the most ridiculous? Who do you think looks the most ridiculous? Best cheesecake recipe ever. It's disgusting. How chicken nuggets are made. They make good food. I shower in my clothes. Where is Donald? Alright, I got my vote in. That's too good. Oh, sorry for the covering up and Katie's there. There it is.
Let's see how everybody voted. Here's who twisted your words. They get some points. And you, the victim, get some pity points. Oof.
I like that one. That was a good one. I thought that was hilarious.
Let's see where everyone stands at the moment.
Baby boomers. Yeah.
Okay, let's move on. Let's go to a crowdfunding site. Your second prompt is being sent to your device.
All right.
Please answer it.
Crowdfunding site. All right. Seconds left here. 50 seconds. What are they looking for? Oh my goodness. Hey! You can still join the crowd on this here, on our game. If you go to Jackbox TV, DDDC, you can still join our crowd. I'm not sure how you can participate from the crowd, but it'll probably give you small options to like vote.
Here's your clay.
Answers.
Now mold it into something beautiful.
How could I twist this? I don't know. That's tough. It says your name is loading for some reason. Sorry, man. Nolan, I don't know what to say. Loading. Are you in the audience? Or is it in the game? What do we got left here? We got about 10 seconds, guys.
Ready or not, here we go.
Yep. We're at like 12 seconds delay here. Math is just manure supported. I mean, it brings flavor. What? Oh, I wear my sunglasses at night. Save our bats. Oh my goodness. Hitler Chicken McNugget. He is a dude who exists. Give me money. I like hospitals that sell wine cookies. Give me money. Stay home. Help keep garbage cans clean. Stay home. I love it. New Corona bubble. No more need for social distancing. I love it. Loading. Oh, I get it. I don't wear deodorant. You smell nice.
Here are your candidates. Now place your votes.
Oh my goodness. I don't know. I'm gonna have to support. I feel like. Nope, I'm gonna block my. Sorry. There's some fun. Math. It's just too confusing. That's. Help keep garbage cans clean. Stay home.
Let's see who got the points.
Ha! Yeah.
Let's see what that round did to things.
Boomer, yeah. I agree. Some good ones. Calvin's got some good ones here.
Hey, I have an idea. Let's go to a e-commerce site.
Online store. Everything bubble wrap. All right. The store here.
It's time to answer another prompt. I'd like you to really listen to your heart this time.
Too much. This game is just absolutely hilarious. I don't know. Oh, look, we got a special guest. My cat just snuck up out of nowhere. Pretty amazing. 20 seconds left. Hey, all right, we got our answers in ahead of time, way ahead. That's good.
Come on, baby. Let's do the
Second
twist.
point here. How can we twist this here? There's like 10 seconds lag, and there's 35 seconds left right now, so... Movie idea. City where things blow up. Michael Bay to direct. That's a nice pop-up
there. Let's see what you rascals came up with.
Got me from point A to point B. Used camels. They work. Yeah, I'm not sure how much longer this game goes. It's my first time playing it, so sometimes it's like preset for 2 rounds, and other times it goes longer than I thought. Oh. Yeah, leaving won't.
All right, let's get those votes in.
Yeah, see you later. Thanks if one person's leaving. That's totally fine. It's not going to mess anything up. Alright. Who's got the best answer? Oh, I gotta cover up my sucker so it doesn't block this one. Toilets for cats. Cherry lemonade, yummy food, fun for days. Don't you understand? What? Cat? Good. What? What?
Okay, here are the verdicts.
Oh my goodness.
Good, great.
Bad. Good. Ultimate sacrifice.
Let's
Best
check out the
bird.
scoreboard, shall we? And our last stop of the game will be at a photo sharing site. The points are worth double this round, so literally anything can happen.
All right. Last stop, right? Last round.
Here is your last prompt.
What's interesting? Please answer the question on your device. Okay, so this is a little bit different. You just need to answer the question. So mine was a pretty funny one. I don't know. I had to think about it. I'm assuming everyone got a uniquely funny answer on theirs. On my Twitch account just keeps lagging out here. Not sure why. 23 seconds left. Oh, I think, yeah, this is, somebody left the game here. So 15 seconds and they'll be all gone.
Okay, it's the bottom of the ninth. Time to hit a slam dunk.
Pop-ups here. I don't know if you guys can see that. Oh, it's weird now. Absolutely hilarious. Why would you do that? Sorry again, this is going to be a little bit longer because one of our players left and we're just got to run out the time. There's less than 20 seconds left.
Our journey has led us to this moment.
Just a typical Tuesday. My girlfriend is so beautiful. Oh, thanks. I hate it. That's a good one. I like that. And maybe these for my grandma. From my grandma. Just hanging out online. Oh. Taking my unicorn for a walk. That is not a tree. I wish this was what it looked like outside right now. Alright, which one is it?
Okay, time to vote.
Most? Oh my gosh. Again. I feel like I do the same thing every time. Good answers. Great answers. Alright, 5 seconds here. Get to see who's getting points and who's gonna win the game.
And here are the results.
Hey! 400, 400, 200, plus 80. Well done, everyone. Let's see our points.
Oh man, it all comes down to this.
Wow, that's close at the top there. I'm in last place? Maya wasn't even at this round. She left. I got last.
And here's where the winners go.
I was last. And the person... They left the game. Maya left the game and I still got last place. That's not okay. Well... Congratulations Way to go, baby boomer. Way to go, Calvin. I think I chose your answer. I think I chose your answer like almost every time because I thought they were absolutely hilarious. Well played, my friend. I am done for today. My cat is napping. That's going to be the end of it. See you all next time, Wednesday, same time, 1:15 p.m. Take it easy.